drafting a single will that is tax effective with lots of choices. Now, it's tax effective for many reasons, one of them which is you are getting in the will a 3-generation testamentary trust, which are beautiful works of art and could potentially save your family a lot of money, potentially save your beneficiaries a huge amount of tax. So how do they work? Well, a 3-generation testamentary trust has a number of advantages over a standard testamentary trust. Firstly, it's discretionary of nature, and that means that, let's say you've got 3 children. One child's a spendthrift, there's not much interest in any of this. They don't care. They're just going to take their 1/3 of the family assets after you and your spouse die. He takes his 1/3 and off he goes. The second child is on maternity leave and he decides he'd like to have one testamentary trust. His accountants advised him for maybe the next couple of years. So the first child has no testamentary trust, didn't want one. They're not compulsory. They're in the will if you want them. Second child's going to have one for the next couple of years until the accountant says it's not required anymore. The third child is a business entrepreneur. And that child, she sets up 3 testamentary trusts, 3-generation, 3 testamentary trusts, and she puts different assets in each of them. She's still only getting 1/3 of your estate, but she's putting the assets into her 3 testamentary trust. Shows the fluidness and the flexibility of what you can do. And if I had to narrow estate planning down to one word, it's flexibility. You don't know when you're going to die. You don't know what assets you'll own. And you don't know what the tax laws will be. So you've got to stay flexible. And the 3-generation testamentary trust is the best form of flexibility that you can have in your will. Now, so they're discretionary of nature. The other thing is they can be set up for your spouse or for your children and also for the next generation and the next generation. They go for 80 years if that's what the children want. They can wind them up earlier. Now, can the 3-generation testamentary trust deal with children with disabilities or spendthrifts? No, they can't be. And the 3-generation testamentary trust is only designed to do one thing, and that is reduce tax. It's a tax-driven issue. If you've got a child that's disabled or a spendthrift, there are different things, different questions that will come up in this document, in the drafting of this will to help you. So 3-generation testamentary trust will potentially save your family a lot of money. Now, if you're in doubt or you need more advice, telephone us. We're a law firm and we can give legal advice. And that's the advantage of you dealing directly with a law